Hello. So this is like the third day in Portland, and oh my god, it's been like crazy. First day we sort of took it easy and we went out, and Ashley took me to a place called Arby's. Oh my god, I had like a chicken sub, like a chicken sandwich and curly fries, and I was like, oh my god, it's so good. I couldn't actually finish it. It felt really bad. I was like, I'm so sorry, I can't finish it. And they were like, it's fine. And then we were just sort of like driving around and everything.
Yeah, court date. Usually your court date's like a month and a half, maybe 2 months later.
Oh really?
And you have until your court date.
We went out to a little cafe called Cafe Allegro, I think, and we had pizza and stuff. We had 2 big pizzas. In England, the biggest size pizza is a 14 inch, whereas here we had like 2 18 inches, and I was like, oh my god, that's so big. Food is huge here. It's like, also another thing we did on Tuesday night is Ashley and I were sitting on the in the living room watching TV, and she was like, I fancy some chocolate. I was like, okay, you ever heard of 7-Eleven? I was like, no. She was like, it's like a 24-hour like little shop that you can go and get some stuff in. Do you want to go and get some stuff? I was like, oh my god, yes. So I had my first Slurpee, and I was like, oh my god, it's incredible. I said, we have stuff like that at home, but they're called slush puppies, and they're just like crushed ice with the juice on top. Oh my god, it was so good. I was like, oh, and yesterday I was craving one, so I was sort of sat there on the sofa and we were talking, and she said something about 7-Eleven. I was like, yeah, I was craving going to get another Slurpee, and she just laughed, and I was like, oh my god. But it was so good, it was so yummy. They have Cheetos here. They have Cheetos here, whereas we only have like What's-Its. We used to have Cheetos, but they don't do them anymore. And we got them in Spain and stuff. But oh my god, I was like, oh my god, they have Cheetos here, and they have so many candy bars. I'm like, oh, if we go back to a 7-Eleven today, I'm gonna record some stuff. But I was just like, I was in awe of it. I was like, oh my god, this is incredible. It's just so good. I'm a bit overwhelmed, but it's good. I mean, I've met Ashley's family and I've met her friends, a couple of her friends, and I'm just like, not overwhelmed by it all, but I'm just like, oh my god, there's like so much information to take in about this place, and there's just, it's so different. It's like culturally shocking, and I'm just like, not shocking, but I'm like, there's little differences, and I'm just like, oh, okay, like, I don't know how to explain. But last night we went to this shop called Movie Madness, which is like a movie rental place. They've got like movie memorabilia like everywhere. It was incredible. It was so good. I was like, oh my god, I was in like awe of it. I'd love to work there. I was like, wow.
Yeah, like halfway through my phone, I was like, crap, I messed up. You know, start over.
The soap from Fight Club. I've never seen it here.
That's cool.
It's tiny too.
Yeah, see, she is. Shows her wearing it.
Whose? And then she took me to 2 places. There was one Portland like Children's Hospital, and they had this amazing view of like downtown Portland. And like, oh my god, it was incredible. It was so beautiful. I was like, wow. I was like in awe of it. It was so lovely. I was like, wow. It's good though.
How the doctors that live down there, they all have houses down there.
That's how they get out. And then she took me, I went with her brother and her, and they took me to the other side of Portland. I got this other view of it, and it was just, wow. I mean, we don't really have like skyscrapers and stuff. It was like incredible. It was so amazing. It's fantastic here. I love it. It's beautiful. It's so green, and it's so like, wow, and like, oh my god. I keep freaking out about the school buses. Like, I see a yellow school bus and I'm like, oh my god, it's a school bus. Because we don't have them in England. So I'm a bit like, wow, because I see things in movies and I see it here and I'm like, oh my god. So yeah, but I'm having a really good time so far. We're going up to, I think, a place called Mount St Helens today. So I'm like, okay, fine, whatever. So it's really good. I love it here. It's so good. We also went to a place called the Breakfast breakfast house, and oh my god, I tried biscuits for the first time and I was like, ah! But it was incredible, and the pancakes were ginormous.